Welcome back to my YouTube channel, LC Coins World. Today we begin a deep dive into one of the most fascinating coins in modern American history, the 1992 P. Washington Quarter Dollar, a coin that millions of people have handled in everyday life, yet very few truly understand its origins, its purpose, its design, evolution, its rare varieties, and the surprising high-value examples hiding in circulation make this one of the most overlooked coins in the numismatic world. So get ready, because in this video we will explore the complete 2-hour journey behind the 1992 P quarter, from the birth of the Washington Quarter series to the technological advancements of the United States Mint and the rare errors that can turn an ordinary pocket coin into a valuable treasure. The story of the 1992 P. Washington Quarter Dollar begins long before the year 1992 to understand this coin. You must go back to the early 20th century, when the United States Mint introduced the Washington Quarter in 1932. The coin was originally created to celebrate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth and was intended to be a one-year commemorative issue. However, the design became so popular with the public that it continued into full regular production, replacing the standing Liberty Quarter, which had circulated since 1916. The portrait of George Washington was sculpted by John Flanagan, whose design would dominate American coinage for nearly 70 years, until the statehood quarter series began in 1999. As decades passed, the Washington Quarter remained mostly unchanged, but by the time the 1990s arrived, the mint was transitioning into a more technologically advanced era. During this time, the Philadelphia Mint, known for producing some of the highest yearly mintages, began refining its dies, improving striking pressure, and experimenting with die polishing methods to enhance the overall quality of circulation coins. This shift is extremely important when examining the 1992 P quarter, because it marks one of the last years before major national coinage projects transformed U.S. circulating coin production. The year 1992 itself stands at an interesting point in American history. The country was recovering from recession, technology was rapidly evolving, digital equipment was becoming more common, and the mint was preparing for massive changes that would begin later in the decade, including the 50-state quarter program and new security features for other denominations. For the quarter specifically, 1992 represents the final era of the classic Washington design before major reworking of the reverse. In the upcoming years, the 1992 P quarter was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which placed the P mint mark to the right of Washington's ponytail. Philadelphia produced over 600 million of these coins, making them common in circulation, yet examples in high grade, especially in mint state and proof-like condition, remain surprisingly difficult to locate. Because these coins were intended, collectors pay special attention to strike quality in the 1992 P quarter. Some coins display unusually sharp details in Washington's hair and the eagle's feathers on the reverse, which indicates exceptional die strength and proper striking pressure. Others show lighter, weaker impressions, demonstrating the mint's ongoing struggle with balancing die life and mass production. These technical variations make the 1992 P an exciting study piece for both new and advanced collectors. Another reason this coin has gained attention in recent years is the existence of rare errors and varieties. Several dramatic mint mistakes occurred in 1992, including clipped planches, broad strikes, double dies, collar strikes, and off-center strikes. Some 1992 P quarters also display die polishing lines that create a semi-proof-like surface, a feature highly desirable among collectors. A small number of examples struck on experimental or foreign planches have been confirmed by grading companies, making them extremely valuable. When such errors appear at auction, they can reach hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on grade and rarity. A particularly interesting aspect of this coin is its transitional importance. The 1992 P quarter belongs to the copper-nickel-clad era, which began in 1965, after silver was removed from circulating quarters. While silver quarters, minted before 1965, remain valuable for their metal content, the coins from this era gain value through errors condition rarity, and collector demand. This shift in what makes a coin valuable creates an educational opportunity for collectors who want to understand both metal value and numismatic value. By the late 20th century, collectors started paying increased attention to modern circulation coins, which were previously ignored. A new generation of numismatists realized that modern clad coins could also become rare with the passage of time as high-grade untouched examples grow scarcer every year. This change in the hobby caused renewed interest in coins like the 1992 P quarter, bringing new price records and higher submissions to grading companies, such as PCGS and NGC high grade. Examples, especially in MS67 and above, can sell for impressive prices because they are extremely difficult to find in perfect condition. Throughout this video, we will also explore the production process of the quarter at the Philadelphia Mint, including how planchets are prepared, how dies are engraved, how striking pressure impacts design clarity, and how quality control at the mint affects modern coin rarity. These behind-the-scenes details help explain why certain errors occur, why die varieties form, and why some coins leave the mint with characteristics that make them worth far more than face value. Furthermore, we will trace the journey of the Washington quarter from pocket change to collectible for decades. Americans use these coins in daily transactions. Vending machines, toll booths, pay phones, and supermarkets, leaving very few pristine examples. Today, collectors search old banks' coin rolls, estate collections, and even storage boxes, hoping to uncover rare 1992 P quarters that escaped years of circulation. Many stories of collectors discovering valuable examples continue to inspire the growing interest in this coin. As the video continues, we will discuss auction records, collector market trends, grading tips, authentication strategies, and the specific traits that separate common worn examples from high-value potential pieces. By learning what to look for, you increase your chances of discovering a valuable 1992 P Washington quarter dollar either in your own collection or while hunting through circulated rolls. In the final chapter of the script, we will connect the story of this coin to the broader evolution of American coinage, explaining how each quarter minted between 1932 and today represents a piece of national history. The 1992 P quarter stands not only as a circulating coin, but as a marker of technological transition, economic shifts, and cultural evolution within the United States Mint. This complete 2-hour exploration will give viewers a deep understanding of the 1992 P Washington quarter dollar, its importance in numismatics, its hidden potential, and the reasons collectors continue to search for rare, high-grade, and error examples of this fascinating coin.